Censored. 5 forbidden truths about heaven. The church doesn't teach. Demons hate this. In 1945, a farmer in Nag Hammadi, Egypt, found a jar filled with ancient Christian texts. The Vatican burned most of them, but one survived, the Apocalypse of Paul. It describes heaven in ways that'll make your pastor sweat. Today I'm breaking the silence. By the end of this video, you'll see heaven and your purpose in ways you never imagined. Truth 1. You were born in heaven. You think your life began at birth. Wrong. Job 38:4. 7 says God laid earth's foundations while the morning stars sang together and all the sons of God shouted for joy. Those sons of God? That's you. You existed before creation. You cheered when God made mountains. You sang when he filled oceans. Why they hide this? If you knew you were eternal, you'd stop fearing death. If you knew heaven's your real home, you'd stop clinging to earth. Shocking proof. The Dead Sea Scrolls describe a council of heaven, where pre-born souls are assigned missions. 1 Enoch 39. Jesus said, I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. Luke 10:18. How? Because he was there, and so were you. Truth 2. Heaven is a war zone. Forget fluffy clouds. Heaven's a cosmic battlefield. Daniel 10:13 reveals an archangel fought a demon for 21 days to deliver a message. Why? Because heaven has territories, gates, checkpoints. What pastors won't tell you. Your prayers aren't just wishes. They're ammunition for angels. Demons aren't in hell. They're in the heavenly realms. Ephesians 6:12, battling over your destiny. Real-life example. In 2017, NASA recorded a cosmic explosion in the Orion constellation. Bible scholars say that's where Satan's throne sits. Amos 5:26. Coincidence? Or a spiritual nuke? Truth. 3. Time in heaven will terrify you. 2. Peter 3:8 says, a day is like 1,000 years to the Lord. But that's not metaphor, it's physics, scientific proof. Near light speed, time slows, Einstein's relativity. Black holes warp space-time. Heaven likely exists beyond our universe's space-time. What this means? Your 80-year life is less than a blink in heaven. When you die, you'll see your entire life like a 2-hour movie and realize how much time you wasted. Apocryphal secret. The Ascension of Isaiah claims Isaiah visited heaven and saw Jesus' crucifixion 700 years before it happened. Time there isn't linear, it's a loop. Truth 4. Your resurrected body can time travel. Jesus' resurrected body walked through walls, John 20:19, and teleported, Luke 24:31. But here's what's censored. The physics of glory. Quantum physics allows particles to exist in multiple places at once. Your new body will operate on quantum principles. Shocking fact. The Gospel of Thomas, banned in AD 325, says Jesus told Peter, you'll rule over angels and walk through suns. What this means for you, you'll revisit key moments in history. You'll meet your ancestors face to face. You'll witness Christ's resurrection in person. Truth 5. Heaven's air changes your DNA. Revelation 22:2 says heaven's river flows from God's throne, feeding trees with leaves for the healing of nations. But the Greek word for healing, therapia, means DNA restoration. Science confirms telomeres, DNA caps, lengthen in zero gravity. NASA studies show space alters 7% of astronauts' DNA. Apocalyptic intel. The Book of Jubilees says Adam's pre-fall DNA could see galaxies. In heaven, you'll regain this. Your eyes will decode light spectra. Your ears will hear colors, demonic fear. Fallen angels hate this. They're terrified you'll remember your true power. Closing revelation. Heaven isn't a retirement home. It's a military base. You're not waiting to die. You're prepping for deployment. Like if you're ready to reclaim your cosmic identity. Share to awaken others. Subscribe. Next week we expose hell's black hole prison and how Christ shattered it. They censored this for a reason. This is Sugar Bites News. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. 1 Cor 2:9. But now you know.